All right. Hello out there. Let's make sure. Yeah. Check, check. Checking. Check, check. Okay, we're good. All right. We are seek with bad lighting. It's always like aggravating. I wonder if we let a little bit in that it would kind well, that's up and down. Oh, that's see some if some natural lighting helps the camera adjust. I don't think it does. Well, fine then. That's what we'll go with. Anyway, good morning and welcome to Coffee and Resales. My name is Ryan, and I try to get stuff from yard sales, garage sales, thrift stores, and similar places, and try to make a few extra bucks online. This week, not this past week was decent. This weekend wasn't. This is probably the first weekend in a while that I only had one sale. So we're going to chat about that. Chat about a few finds I did make over the past I would say the past week. Um, and kind of maybe some stuff that I threw up for sale and go from there. So my one sale, pair of men's Levi's 527 jeans for $15. I know I picked them up for $1 at a yard sale. I grabbed Levi's jeans for $1 or cheaper at a yard sale in reasonably decent condition, sell every time. At minimum in the $12 to $15 range. I have been sitting on these a little while, but they sell. They almost always do. I don't think I've failed to sell a pair of regular Levi's jeans ever. And I've actually sold some of the signature stuff, which is like the lower end that kind of goes to Walmart and stuff. I've sold a few of those. So I'm still trying to figure jeans out. I have a couple. There's a local Goodwill where I can get like women's jeans, particularly really cheap. Every now and then, I think I went through it this past week. I went through and I grabbed a whole bunch of stuff for $1 because I wanted to more of an experiment, and I may start doing that a little bit more with some clothing, simply because it'd be worth it to try it. So that's what that is. A few other things, but that's it. For sales. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I always grab Levi's men's jeans and Levi's jeans in general if they're cheap, and they always seem to sell. So, all right, next is just a few finds and a few things that I listed. Last week, I had an old Facebook marketplace listing that I hadn't taken down yet of a bunch of science fiction stuff, mostly Heinlein, Frank Herbert, and a few others. I had sold a few things out of it, so I just kind of left it up. And I got a contact the other day from a dude in North Georgia. He bought $100 worth of books, including a $50 Dune book. It was a $50 Dune, Children of Dune, that I think was a sort of like it was an English print. It was a British printing that I don't think like all the sales on it, all the comps on it were from England. So I think it was like a really British specific printing. He bought it for $50. I had it up on eBay, I think for like $75, $80. So when one ingestion is using the primary URL, I don't know what that means. I have no idea what that means. So we're going to keep on going. I got some sort of thing. Oh, I wonder if it didn't tag I got some sort of thing. Oh, I wonder if it didn't tag my That's weird. It's a little late, YouTube. YouTube has an error. More than one ingestion is using the primary URL. Send one stream to the primary ingestion URI. It's probably because I was checking on my stream to make sure it was working properly. I think that's what happened. Anyway, that should go away. Anyway, or YouTube will kick me off. What do you got? Anyway, few other books. One, we'll go with two. I'm on mostly just a few books I've got up for sale, but there's a couple that are interesting that I think are going to sell. Handloom Weaving by Luther Hooper. This is like a $20 to $30 book. So craft stuff sometimes sells, that like weaving, that sort of thing. So I think that's a neat find. I've got one of my bread and butter items, a Bible. This is a Revised Standard Version. Nothing. It's a good, clean Bible. That's an RSV, so I decided to try it. I don't expect to get more than not $10 to $12 out of it at the most. So we'll see how that goes. And the one big experiment I'm trying are these things right here. These are, I may have displayed the, I may have talked about these the other week. These are, I've got about 8 of these wig mannequin heads. And it looks like, to the right person, they're $20 to $30 a piece. I got them for, I think, $8 a pop as an attempt. I may have overspent. And my initial effort was on Facebook Marketplace and got 0 hits locally on Facebook Marketplace. I'm going to keep those up till maybe somebody will see them. But I've gotten like a $20 offer on one of them. I've got one listed on eBay, more of an experiment. I'll probably list the rest this week and see if I can't figure a way out to really I'll probably bulk them or put them all in like a multi-listing type thing and see if I can get them sold that way. They're a little big, they're a little awkward, and it's going to be a pain to ship to a degree. So that's what I got to deal with those. Should I've gotten them? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see if it was worth the trouble over the next few weeks. Other than that, not much. So no crazy other good finds. No crazy other good sales other than like that $100 sale on Facebook Marketplace. And that's kind of it. So y'all go find something for me out there, and we'll see how that goes. Let's try that. Maybe that'll work. Anyway, y'all have a go and get some stuff sold. I'll catch it. Like, comment, subscribe. Maybe. Feel like it. Y'all be good.